Warning, this show has outdated attitudes, language, and views which may cause offense today. If you don't like it, suck it. Valhalla, what is your profession? Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I am your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everyone. Chris Persia, Dega Outlaw. Good morning, brothers. Darth Haster, Mary's Game Room. Good morning, Nina Green and Starry-Eyed Girl. Good morning, ladies. Samantha Joe and Purple Valkyrie. The Valkyries are here, ladies and gentlemen. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, Keely Roll Tide, the Jester of Sin. Good morning, Bird of Prey 5, Kapla World. Good morning, Bird of Prey 5. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing, Psycho Dwarf 9, Trinoculus P? Good morning, guys. Good morning, Nina Green and Jedi Bill 797. Just for you, Bill. Thank you so very much for joining Loki's army, and this is for you, brother. Skull!
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Yes, Jedi Bill, you do get the green flames. Look in your emojis, brother. You may have to restart YouTube to get it to work. But yes, you get all access to all the emojis because you became a member of Loki's army. You get the silver dragon and the red dragon and the shield and the horn and the Valkyrie's demicorn and the tree of life and Mjolnir, Thor's hammer and the boat. And yes, the green flames. There they all are in chat. Thank you so very much, Jedi Bill 797, for joining Loki's army. Dave G Sound, good morning. Chris Persia, the wrench of wrenches, is here. Sit room, good morning. Jeff Franklin, how are you doing, brother? Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. Gun Bunny, how you doing, Gun Bunny? I see you, brother. Good morning, Curry. How are you doing? Good morning, everyone. Big good mornings to everyone. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. It is the middle of the week. We are almost through with the week onto that glorious weekend after Friday. And man, have we done so much this week. Holy hell in a handbasket. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Kronos, good morning, Kronos. How have you been, brother? It has been a while since we have seen you. I saw you on last night. Don't think I didn't. I caught you sneaking into the chat. Good morning, brother, and welcome back. For a while there, I was getting messages from people. Where's Kronos? What happened to Kronos? Have you heard from Kronos? Is Kronos okay? We're worried. What happened to Kronos? And Kronos is here, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? What is a Kronos, you ask? I don't know. Whatever it is, he likes purple nurples. He's sick that way. Oh, we had a hell of a show last night, ladies and gentlemen, with Adega Outlaw and Mexican Iron Man and Tata's Lupina and Brown Lantern. Holy crap. It was like Springer last night. 24/7 was there, holding the angry parties back away from each other. Adega Outlaw hit him with the Ring of Hope. I wanted to see more of the Red Rage Lantern, but unfortunately, Adega hit him with that Ring of Hope, and Mexican Iron Man became a hugging, sobbing mess. I don't know if we will ever get the real Mexican Iron Man back, but the mask slipped last night. We all saw him for who he was, and let me tell you, it was scary. It was scary, folks. I know that I am trying to get him and Lupina to agree to come on and have like a Springer show, where Steve's got to hold him back from fighting each other and beating the crap out of each other. We will see. Hopefully, that is in the cards in the future. I really want to see him go at it some more. I don't know about you guys. You know what? If you want to see Lupina and Mexican Iron Man rip the hell out of each other one last time, throw me a 1 in chat. Let me know that, yes, you want to see Mexican Iron Man and Lupita tear the hell out of each other one last time. And no, they won't be getting horizontal. It'll be a vertical stand-up match. Anything goes. No rules like the old Octagon back in the day. No rules, just straight up terror and destruction and chaos. Colin P. Smith. So which lantern would Johnny Cash be? Orange, yellow, Ring of Fire? Probably orange or red, the Rage one. That's what I would think. A lot of ones coming in chat. All the ones. Everybody wants to see Mexican Iron Man and Lupina kick the crap out of each other. A lot of ones coming in. Morning, all lurking while working. La Rihanna Creel. Good morning, La Rihanna. Good morning. How are you doing? The match of the century. Tata Lupina Iron Boobs versus Mexican Iron Man. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait. Lurkers are scary. Yes, they are, Kronos. Everybody's getting in this. Samantha Joe and Purple Valkyrie, Chris Persia, Kronos, Derek McManus, Soul Assassin, Sit Room, Lariana Creel, all throwing the 1 in chat. They want to see the destruction that is Mexican Iron Man versus Lupina, Tata Lupina, Iron Boobs. And Jedi Bill throwing that green fire. Yes. Philip K. Dimmick. Good morning. Good morning, Skull. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Because you know what that fight's going to be like. It's not going to be like Mr. Miyagi. No, not at all. It's going to be absolutely insane. Kronos, so firing it up is a thing. Yes, firing it up is a thing. Indeed. And to all my subscribers out there, each and every one of you, how about some of this?
Spartans! What is your profession?
Yes, I absolutely love it. First thing in the morning, getting those spears raised for battle. Oh, wow. Yeah, spears raised for battle. Absolutely, positively, 100%. Chris Persia, Loki, excuse me, boss. Purple threw in 6-1. So multiple more events of Mexican Iron Man versus Lupita. Yes. Iron Thong versus the Iron Boobs. Yes. Iron Thong versus the Iron Boobs. One day in Bangkok. And yeah, we'll do that one day in Bangkok. We'll have the fight in Bangkok. The throwdown will go down in Bangkok. That is what we're going to do. Soul Assassin, good morning. Good morning, Soul Assassin. Everybody is making their way in. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce my guest for today. She is a upcoming YouTuber. She has got a wonderful channel. I'm going to throw that out here in chat if I can. If it, no, oh, come on. There we go. There we go. So let me before we get her in here. That is her YouTube channel. You know her, you love her. She is an upcoming YouTuber. Lady Toriel, how are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How's everybody in the chat? Hello. I can't see you. I'm on my phone. So good morning.
Good morning. So, you usually hang out over at Rihanna Creel's, and you heard about me through her.
Yes, I caught you on one of her afternoon chats, the lunchtime chat.
Yeah.
And so I came over and listened to you, and I loved it. So I try to catch you every morning when I'm awake and get my day started.
And what a way to get your day started. I have been told over and over again that people love to get their day started. It sets the pace, and I'm like, thank you guys so very much. That was kind of, the mission was to get people going into work, people starting their day, give them a wonderful show to start out with. Let it set the pace, give them something to listen to on their way to work. And I am so honored that this has taken off like it has. I am absolutely honored that people like listening to this show in the morning. I started out with, a few people in chat and us hanging out and going crazy and talking about stuff. And and thank you, Loriana. Loriana Creel says, Woot, so glad I could connect you to Loki, Lady Toriel.
She's lovely. I love her. She's a good
Absolutely.
lady.
Absolutely. I love getting to hang out at the lunch table, Loriana Creel's lunch table, the Fandom Menaces official lunch table for lunch, and hanging out with Loriana Creel. And I absolutely love it. Lady Toriel, Loriana Creel is such a wonderful content creator. And you've got your own channel.
Yes, I do. It's a small little channel. I put together kind of like music videos, whatever strikes my fancy. I'm not I don't follow a lot of the news and jump on everything. I create my own videos, and whatever strikes me at the time, I go through and make them up and put them out there and hope people will enjoy them. I try to uplift people. Uh, that's my main goal, to bring a smile to people's faces. There's too much let's just say this year has not been kind to everyone. So what I do is like I said, try to give you a little smile and maybe make the day a little brighter for you. Just give you a grin, and that's what I do. I don't kind of follow any rules, or I do my own thing on my channel.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I started out 11 years ago. I started out, the very first video I ever uploaded was a music video. It was a music video I did. And I kind of got dragged into all this craziness. The craziness that is YouTube.
That's true. I started in YouTube. Uh, I I found it. I found a couple chats, and people kept urging me to do a channel because I was around a bunch of different channels, and they went, "Why don't you start a channel?" And that's how I got into it. Um, good
Soul
people just
Assassin.
start.
Soul Assassin says Lady Toriel is definitely one of the nicest members of the community. Thank you so much, Soul Assassin.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I see him all over the place. We kind of go to a lot of the same channels. So I see him all the time, and you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much.
So you've done music videos. I saw on your channel, I saw some of the stuff that you've done, and it's really cool. I love getting to do stuff like that. That's why when I started Mornings of Mischief, I said I've got to have some of the coolest intros. I love getting to do music videos, and I love getting to mix sound and come up with creative ways to say hi to everybody. And I love getting to do that. And DJ Odyssey says, good morning, Lady Toriel, and good morning, Loki. Good morning, DJ.
Good morning. I hope everybody's up and around and doing well.
And Mad's Mama Bear, good morning, y'all, and greetings, Loki, and hi, Lady Toriel. Good morning, Mads. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mads. Oh my goodness, I haven't been called that in quite a while. They used to call me that all the time. Mad Squirrel and her channel. That she nicknamed me that. So for a while, when people would see me, that's what they'd call me. It's Hi Lady Toriel.
And the community here on YouTube can be absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
They are the nicest group of people. I have come to make lots of friends here. I'm amazed at the community. They are very giving, very helpful people. Like I was saying, it reminds me of a small town. When people are in need, the community pulls together and helps each other out, which I think is beautiful, because that went away a long time ago, I thought. But here, it doesn't matter distance, miles, where you're at. We're all like a small community here, and everybody looks out for everybody else, which I think is amazing. And it needs to spread out past YouTube.
Yes, absolutely. It does. It does. It's amazing how with everything that's going on in the world today, there are still communities that are there for each other, that care about each other, that want to be a part of something. And it's amazing that we have such a wonderful community while the world is going through what it's going through. I absolutely agree. Is this your first live stream, or have you live streamed before?
I've done a few live streams. I do, when I can get on, I do a live stream book club with Sporking's news podcast. We do Game of Thrones.
Oh, Sporking.
Yes, no spoilers. We're going through the books as a first-time reader, which I was, and that's what started me being on the live stream, because I was one of the few people that had never seen Game of Thrones, seen any of the videos. So my views are just from the books alone, not influenced by anything. So I go on whenever I can, and we do like 3 chapters per. We break them down, and everyone gives their views. Jane's theories on there, Miss Martin Muse, Sporking, of course, Dick Kenobi, and sometimes me. And it's very interesting and very fun. I'm new to streaming, so bear with me, people.
You do a lot of your videos and the content on YouTube. You do that on your phone.
Yes, everything I do is on my phone. I don't have a computer. So everything that you see all my content that I make is on my phone.
Obviously I have talked to a great many of people that are either just starting out on YouTube, or have been at this a little while, or are wanting to grow their content. And a lot of a lot of people think you need like, a powerful PC. You need to have a 1080p camera. You need to have this or that. And I tell them all the time, really all you need, you can start working on YouTube on your phone. It is possible. You can totally
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, that's for as long as I've been on, that's all I've had. Um, I'm saving up to get a laptop, so I can stream. I'd like to get a few people on and start doing some streaming, getting people on that I like, that are very uplifting, that like to have fun.
Yeah, because it is all about fun, guys. If you've seen anything the last couple of days with what me and Mexican Iron Man and Adega and Tatas and all of us have been working on, it is all about the fun. Absolutely. And Chris Berger says, wow, Lady Toriel, that's fantastic. To do all this from your phone is really impressive and inspiring.
Well, I thank you. It's fun. I, like I said, I don't follow any rules. I don't follow all the trends. I know that's supposed to be the way to do it. I think outside the box. I do what I do, and that's my channel. I hope people appreciate it for what it is. And I try, like I said, to bring a smile to people's faces. That's what I like to do. And hopefully other people enjoy it.
Yeah. And Lorena Creel, whatever you have, that's what you start with. Way to go, Lady Toriel. It is Lorena. It is. And I tell people that all the time. You can do YouTube on your phone. You don't need amazing software that's going to get you there or anything like that. All you have is your phone. You have dedication. You have the will to keep doing what you're doing. That's all you need. That's all you need to start. It is the will and the want and the drive to do this. If you have that, you can do this, whether you're working on your phone, whether you're working on a laptop, whether you're working on a brand new system. Fat Steven Seagal says she needs to live stream so Fat Steven can meme.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm on streams with him. I know what happens.
Yes, yes, we all know what happens when Fat Steven Seagal shows up.
I'll be memed. Oh no.
We had a really, really great DC event where we covered the DC fandom. All of us put in so much work on that. And we got over 10,000 views on that. I absolutely love the fact that I got to host that and be a part of that. And Fat Steven was there, and it wouldn't have been the same without him. Absolutely, positively not. And
Oh no.
Vigilante Williamson, who is Fat Steven Seagal beating up now.
Oh, I know he's great at memes and fast. He's so fast, it's scary. It's it's like beware if you go on a stream and he's there. It's just beware. You'll find yourself on Twitter in a heartbeat. But it's all in good fun, and that's what I love about this. It's great. These people are so nice and so giving. They will help each other, lift each other up, give people subs, give people likes. It's amazing to me, and it makes me feel so good when people leave comments. People don't realize how important it is to creators for comments. I love comments. I look forward to it. Be they good, be they bad. It helps you improve, but it also means a lot to the creator because it lets them know that somebody took time out of their day to watch something you made.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those comments, like those comments, respond to those comments, because someone is taking the time to say, hey, I love this video. I liked your view. I didn't like your view. Even the negative comments.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And yeah, I don't think people realize how important that is. It means everything to the creator.
And Pat
Yep.
Steven Seagal with a $2 super chat for Toriel. Comment, 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 comment. Thank you so very much, Pat
Thank
Steven.
you.
You guys keep the lights burning bright here in Valhalla, and this is just for you, brother. Skull. Thank you, Pat Steven. Thank you so very much, brother. We have an opportunity to be heard. We have an opportunity for our voices to carry and for our voices to come together as we stand together and say, you know what, this is what we like, this is what we don't like. Not all of us agree sometimes, but we do agree on the fact that to stand up and have your voices heard, that's important.
I like the fact that most of the time, agree, disagree, you agree to disagree.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of infighting. It's the way it used to be. We're starting to get back to that. Minus Twitter, per se. Well, that's a free for all out there, and that's exactly the way I look at it. It's a free for all.
Oh yeah, that's like jumping in a wrestling mud pit with about 30 people and
Yeah,
going, all right, you know what? Get it on.
you know, but on most of the channels, I find it interesting to bring people on that you may not agree with. You listen to their arguments, you have a good discussion, and you can come away from it, even though you might differ on opinions, you still remain friends, you're still creators, and it's all right to have differing opinions. We're not clones. Everyone has differing opinions to a degree. You may agree on some things, you may disagree on some things, but we're adult enough to be able to let people have their own points of view.
Yes, I absolutely agree. I got on a panel. You know who PJ is over at Orville Nation?
I know Orville Nation, but I don't know PJ.
PJ is Orville Nation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is Orville Nation. Is PJ.
I don't know a lot of people by first names, and when I have people tell me, oh, so and so and so and so, and it's like, okay, who are they? And then if they give me the name, then but Orville Nation, yes.
Yeah, PJ invited me on a panel, and the panel was why we love Picard. And PJ knew I hated Picard. He knew I hated Picard, and I was like, dude, you do know that I hate Picard, that I absolutely hate that show. And he said, well, that's why I want you on. And I was like, oh, okay. And I ended up getting, oh man, me and another YouTuber named Rambling Canuck, we got into it like cats and dogs. There was yelling, there was fighting, there was, if anybody heard that fight last night from Tata's Lupina, the whole there was all of that and a bag of chips. But at the end of the day, we laugh about that. We'll talk about that and be like, that was so nuts. And because he likes it, I don't. But at the end of the day, we're friends, we're brothers, we're content creators, and we don't hate each other.
Yeah, and see, that's the way it should be. That's the way it used to be. You could have discussions, and then afterwards, you're still friends. It's not like what's going on now, it's like you have to totally agree with me or I'm going to block you, or
Call you a name, call you an ist or an obe or
yeah,
a Yahtzee because you don't agree with me.
yeah,
Go
it's
ahead.
amazing. It's amazing to me that people they don't respect your point of view. It's like, okay, you have to totally fall in line. I'm not a sheep. I'm sorry. I have my own point of view, always have. I was a nerd when nerds weren't cool. Okay. I started out loving Star Trek. Okay. That was my first endeavor in reading Lord of the Rings and doing all the sci fi. And
You started out the same way I did. I loved Star Trek. I got into Lord of the Rings later. I started out the same way.
yeah, and it was not cool. People would look at you like you were from outer space. They had no idea what you were talking about. Um, I found out I've never been to San Diego, but I knew about the Comic Cons and stuff. And I tell people, oh, that'd be so cool to go to San Diego. And people are going, what are you talking about?
To the Comic Con. What's that? Yeah. Or what's the convention? Go to a Star Trek convention. You're gonna what?
Yeah.
And they dress up like Klingons,
Yes.
Klingons.
Yes. I loved it. I've been to a few conventions, Star Trek conventions, and I have my uniform and I still have it. It's hanging up in the closet because there's not a lot of conventions or anything going on uh, in my area. So, but it's wonderful. But now it's cool, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I've been into this for," and it's like, really? Okay. I San Diego Comic Con was something people didn't even know about.
yeah,
And now it's the thing and cosplay and everything. But back then, people looked at you like, what are you doing and where are you from? And I think it's hilarious to watch the change that's happened. Before nerd was cool.
yeah. Yeah, I can't remember whether it was Gary over at Nerdrotic. I can't remember who said it, but I can remember that yeah, Big Bang Theory. Yes. Yes, Derek McManus. That's exactly what they were talking about. That when we were back in the day playing Dungeons and Dragons, they were calling us all stupid and saying we were wasting our time and living in a basement. Now they want to play Dungeons and Dragons, but they don't want to play it the way it is. They want to change it so it's what they like. Instead of embracing it, instead of loving it for what it is, they've got to change it to something they like because it's
Mm,
cool. So it
yeah.
has to be cool for them.
And it's cool just the way it is. I mean, fantasy, it's fantasy. Who doesn't want to be, a sorcerer, a wizard, a strong warrior? Uh, don't gender swap. Sorry. I mean, some of my favorite heroes are just heroes, be they male, be they female. A hero, a sorcerer, a wizard, warlock, witches. It didn't matter. You just embraced the world, and everyone had a good time.
That's right. I grew up playing Warhammer, the old world, the ancient times. And why did I like to play Warhammer like that instead of 40K? I liked it because it was like Lord of the Rings. They had high elves, they had dwarves, they had all of that, and I absolutely loved it. And now people want to change it because it's not the way they want it to be. And I hate that. And Captain Spire with a $10 super chat. Thank you so very much. Captain Spire, Star Trek to me was real because it was in my basement. My father built sets, had props, and was friends with folks who worked on set. After Sunday morning cartoons was Star Trek and anything sci-fi. Thank you so very much, Captain Spire. You guys keep the lights burning bright here in Valhalla. And Lady Toriel, do you want to do this skull with me?
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Skull!
Oh!
There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Thank you so very much, Captain Spire. Thank you, brother. And Colin P. Smith, Hero Quest, all of that stuff from Warhammer to D&D to Hero Quest to everything that we grew up loving. There's no need to change it.
Oh, I know. And I'm so jealous his dad made sets and props. Oh my goodness. You got to play with phasers and hit all the buttons and make all the lights go on. That's just, that's so cool to have a dad like that did that for you. That's amazing.
Yes, absolutely amazing. And we've talked about on this show, I don't know if you've ever heard me talk about this, but they have completely gone after dads in Hollywood, dads in stories, dads in real life. And if you've got a father that has dedicated his later years to sharing what they love with you, to sharing their excitement over seeing a new Star Trek movie or building something with you or spending time with you, even if they're going outside and they just want to throw a ball with you. It has been a huge attack on fathers lately, and I can't stand it. I absolutely cannot stand it.
And that's sad because that's the bond. I mean, what are they trying to do? Tear apart families? I mean, we're supposed to be bringing families together, spend time. Some of the best memories you will ever have are the little things that your father or your mother did. I mean, even if it's just pinning a tablecloth around your neck so you can be a superhero and go play out in the backyard, or the love of a franchise that gets passed down through your children that they bring, like Star Trek, Star Wars, Dungeons and Dragons, playing board games with your children. Those things may not seem to be a lot, but the children will never forget that.
No, they
Those
won't.
are some of the best memories that a child can have. Playing with your brothers and sisters, roughhousing, watching movies together. That automatically, when you see that movie, it brings you back to the age when you were sitting on the couch, maybe having popcorn with your mom and dad. And that's the memory that will automatically come back to you as you watch that movie.
Yeah, remembering it, especially when you do it with someone like that. That's one of my very first memories, is sitting and watching Star Trek with my father when he was home from deployment, getting to stay up late. Those were the nights I got to stay up late and I got to watch Star Trek, late night Star Trek. And, the adventures with Kirk and Spock and Bones and Sulu. Seeing Sulu, I remember the first time I saw Sulu with a sword, and he's like fencing down the hallway, and it was almost like swashbuckling fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I took out of it because I was so young. It was like watching Sinbad, and the seven seas, and it was watching all of that, all the old swashbuckling adventures, Jason and the Argonauts, Sinbad. It was Star Trek was just like that, except it was in space. They were in space.
Oh, I know. If Harryhausen, okay, I always get his name wrong. Ray Harryhausen.
Yeah.
Was a master. And those are still, I don't care what anyone says, those are some of the best movies. I never get tired of seeing those whenever it comes on. Sinbad, Clash of the Titans, Jason and the Argonauts, masterpieces if you look at what this man did. And everybody today owes what they've learned from that man when it comes to special effects for what he did. Everything was a springboard from his vision, and he was like the George Lucas of today, bringing new creations to it.
Yes, absolutely. And hello, Lady Mist, the guardian of the void is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Lady Mist.
Hi, Lady Mist. I love your name. Very cool.
She is the guardian of the void. I was on another channel wrenching one night, and Lady Mist was in chat, and I was wrenching on my phone. And if you are on your phone on YouTube and you are wrench, there is a chance that when you click on to approve a comment, it will not do that, and it will send them into timeout for 300 seconds. And that happened, and I felt so bad. And when she got out of timeout, when she got out of the void, she was henceforth known as Lady Mist, the guardian of the void. I felt so bad. I did not want to be a wrench anymore. I was like, just take it away. I feel so bad. And she forgave me. And as was here before that and has been here after that, was a really, really good sport about it, very understanding that I did not mean to do that, that was totally an accident. Loki can make mistakes. # blame Loki. Seems to be the prevailing theory. Everybody blames me for everything.
Well, you're the god of mischief. I mean, let's face it. If you're going to blame somebody, who better?
Yes, who better to blame than Loki? Absolutely. And you have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so very much for coming on here and introducing yourself to the community. And guys, if you have not, I am going to throw the link out again for Lady Toriel. Check out her content. If you like her content, please like, share, and subscribe it. Ring that notification bell. And hopefully at some point in the future, we can have you on again. And hopefully you've grown some. You've grown a little bit.
Thank you for having me on. It's been fun. I enjoyed it so much. Hopefully people in the chat. Thank you very much for letting me ramble on for all this time. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody in the community, and I couldn't see your comments because I'm on my phone. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And Chrono says subbed. I'm subbed.
Thank you, sir.
Gesture of Sin will sub after show as I'm on my phone. Thank you so very much, Gesture of Sin. And thank you, Larry Toriel. It has been such a pleasure to have you on here. And I can't wait till we get to do this again. I cannot wait. And I can't wait to see more of your content.
Well, it just depends on what pops into my brain at the time. That's the content you get.
Well, thank you so much for it. And you have a wonderful day, Lady Toriel. Thank you.
And thank you. You made it very easy for me to be on the stream, and I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. You added to my content this morning. Thank you very much. So, guys, Lady Toriel, her link is in the chat. And look who we have here. Mexican Iron Man can't stay dropping off. Please give to Mr. Adega. I made him a chicken and waffles breakfast, a to-go brown bag lunch, and a Mickey Huckleberry bundt cake. Oh, and he can take the flowers home and keep the vase. Isn't that sweet? What the hell has happened to Mexican Iron Man? I don't know. And Dega Outlaw, Mexican Iron Man, Purple Valkyrie did it. She's a star sapphire. A purple ring has shown its dastardly face. Is it all Purple Valkyrie? Is Purple Valkyrie the secret star sapphire ring bearer? I bet you she is. She's a lantern. I knew it. I knew it all along. I know I didn't. I didn't know it at all. Holy crap. Adega figured it out. Adega figured out Purple Valkyrie is a star sapphire lantern. Oh, lantern of love. Isn't that interesting? Who knew? Who knew? So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and being here today. Thank you so much and Mexican Iron Man with a $2.99 super sticker of a pair blowing kisses. A pair blowing kisses. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. The only thing that could shock me more is if it was a phallic symbol on a horse. I cannot believe it. Thank you so very much, Mexican Iron Man. You keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla and in people's hearts, apparently. So thank you. Thank you so much, Mexican Iron Man. And Starry-Eyed Girl, thank you, Starry-Eyed Girl. Thank you, each and every one of you. We will be back tonight. Note blue color of the banner sticker. Yes, the blue color of the banner. You're totally in love with blue now, aren't you, Mexican Iron Man? I don't know what to say. Vengeance, Mexican Iron Man. Vengeance, vengeance.
Blood and rage of crimson red, we fill men's souls with darkest dread. Ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, will burn you all. That is your fate.
Vengeance, Mexican Iron Man. Vengeance. Vengeance for Mexican Iron Man. Adega has turned him into a blabbering idiot. Everyone take care. We will be back with a game stream tonight at 6 p.m. Thank you all so very much. 6 p.m. Central. No, Mexican Iron Man, not hope, vengeance. Oh, I don't know what Adega did to you, but brother, I am sorry. This is not the Mexican Iron Man we know and love. Game stream at 6 p.m. We will be playing Doom 2016 and reaping vengeance on the demons in the game. Everyone have a great day, and we will catch you all later. Thank you so very much for hanging out on Mornings of Mischief.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.